This is the use instruction video for the Ultimate Manual Tire Changer LITE by Lucid Autowerks. If you've already made a purchase, I just want to say thank you for your support of an American-made product from a small business. If you haven't already purchased one, you can find links and other information in the description below, or you can see the entire collection at manualtirechanger.com. Let's start by getting to know the parts that are included in this kit. The three main components are the overarm support, the duck head mount arm, and the center guide. They're powder coated in a gloss red finish. You also have the duck head, the hardware to mount the duck head, the adjustment bolts, and the billet aluminum centering cone, which is optional. Use a 3/16 hex key and a 1/2 inch wrench or socket to mount the duck head. Install the two 5/8 bolts into the center guide, making sure not to let them interfere with the parts that still need to be slid in. Install the center guide onto the overarm before sliding the duck head mount into the rear of the center guide and snug up the bolts by hand. This attachment is designed to slip over the top of a manual tire changer that has a 2-inch diameter or smaller post cap. It will work with both the red and the black manual tire changers from Harbor Freight. I've done other videos in the past focusing on breaking the bead, but here's a sneak peek of a new product that I'm working on. Subscribe now to be kept in the loop and be the first to find out when it's available for purchase. In the description, there's a link to a video that shows the steps of mounting the tire changer to the ground and drilling the mounting plate to bolt down the wheel. Throughout this video, you'll see me using rim clamps. I have a few different styles and you can find links to them in the description below. Dismounting. If you've purchased the optional centering cone, insert the cone into the center bore of the wheel. If you're using the spider post, install it with the slight taper facing down. You may want to add some protection if you have an aluminum wheel. If you have the newer version, install the ring post or slider onto the wheel. Install the post cap by hand until tight and then finish tightening it with the leverage bar. Next, install the Ultimate Manual Tire Changer LITE over the post cap. Adjust the center guide distance and the height of the duck head mount so the duck head easily rides around the lip of the wheel before fully tightening the adjustment bolts. Lubricate the outside of the tire bead along with the duck head using tire lube or soapy water. Place a tire iron under the bead of the tire and use the bill of the duck head to unseat the bead of the tire from the wheel by prying back on the tire iron against the duck head. While keeping pressure on the tire iron with one hand, interlock the mount-dismount bar between the center tube and the duck head mount arm. Using the center tube for leverage, rotate the assembly counterclockwise enough so that the tire iron can be removed. Continue rotating the duck head around the wheel until the tire completely unseats from the wheel. Repeat the dismount process for the inside bead to completely remove the tire. Mounting. Lubricate the replacement tire and place the tire over the center post, making sure that the tire markings such as direction, inside-outside placement, valve stem location, etc. are observed. Position the inside bead of the tire over the duck head at an angle so the duck head pushes the tire below the lip of the wheel. It's hard to see at this angle, so I'll show you again on the top bead. Using the center tube for leverage, rotate the duck head counterclockwise until the inside bead is fully installed. When mounting a tire, you may need to use a rim clamp to keep the opposite side of the tire pushed down into the drop center of the wheel. When you position the duck head, you want to match it to the angle shown here. Keeping the leading edge against the duck head protects the edge of the tire, and if you don't position it like this, you can cause damage to the tire. Interlock the bar and rotate counterclockwise. The Ultimate Manual Tire Changer is manufactured in the USA using high quality materials and finishes, and I offer a limited lifetime warranty on workmanship. Details can be found at lucidautowerks.com. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out using the email address in the description or leave a comment below. Keep grinding away on those projects, stay lucid, and I'll see you in the next one.